What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Daniel, owner of Bent Rod Fishing. Today we are doing a color I call Morning Ron. But before we get into that, I just want to give you guys a little update on some changes that I've made with Bent Rod Fishing. We are moving from bait plastics to 9-2 plastic to bait plastics to 4-2 plastic. They're both medium barometer, but 242 is just a little softer, and we're just getting better results through testing with my pro staff. This is a little bit bigger of a deal. I will be adding salt to my baits moving forward. All of them, unless I get a bait that it just doesn't make sense with. But for every mold I have and shoot right now, it makes sense. And the reaction of the fish has been overwhelmingly positive. All of my pro staff are like, yeah, you need to switch to this. So that's what I'm doing. So from here on out, 242 and salt. My basic ratio, and I'll let you know if I change this, but my basic ratio is going to be 1 cup of salt per 4 cups of plastic. Yeah, that's right. 1 cup of salt per 4. I don't want to steer you guys wrong. That's my basic ratio. If I change that up for a different bait, then I'll let you know. I am still going to do recipes for non-salted in case you just don't want to do salt, because adding salt does change the pigment. You have to add more pigment to balance it out. So at the end of the video, I will give you a recipe for the non-salted version and the salted version. They should look basically the same. I'm going to adjust, but mine will be salted moving forward. So yeah, let's go. Let's make some baits. All right, here's the build. Top, bottom. We have Dead On Neo Pink. We're using bait plastics, 0.04 red hex flake. And this is going to require a trip to Hobby Lobby, unless somebody else carries it. I don't know. Pearl EX, it is a mica called Red Russet. That is going to be in the top color. The bottom color is pretty simple. Dead On Plastics white. And then I pearl it out with Barlow's white pearl. I don't know if those numbers matter. I don't know if they have different ones, but 407032-901 white pearl from Barlow's Tackle. And bait plastics. Highlight powder violet. There's no other descriptor, just highlight powder violet. I will have the exact recipe, ratios and everything again at the end of the video, but that is what we're working for. And since I did salt it, I did up the temperature a little bit. I got it set to 310. We'll see if it's just too thick. I may have to pump it up a little bit to make it flow. We'll see how that works. But yeah, I'm shooting at about 310, and that is what's going to make up the color. And again, the recipes will be at the end, both salted and unsalted. And here we go. So what I'm going to do first, because I haven't adjusted really for the salt yet. Well, I did a little bit, but I have that in mind, but I think I'm going to need more. So basically what I'm going to do, I've got a bag of Morning Ron here that is not salted. This is just in inventory. So I'm going to pull this out. It's the River Rig. As you guys, if you've been on my channel before, you know the River Rig tends to need extra because it's so small. So I'm gonna shoot one, not even like one whole round, one cavity, and then just use that as a gauge and compare it to the bag of River Rig that I currently have and see if the colors look the same. And if they don't, then I'll adjust. Actually, you can kind of tell from the sprue there, and that looks pretty good. Hold on, let me get this back in the system. But based on the sprue, I think it's maybe the adjustment that I made that compared to that. That looks pretty good. I think I may have nailed it. So obviously I'm going to give you the recipe, but really all I did per the 4 cups at the top, I just added an extra 10 drops of pink. And before I demold it anyway, it looks good. So yeah, we'll demold. All right, so also while I was waiting for this to shoot up, I realized I should probably test the opposite end of the spectrum and do a Mogambo shot as well, because if the River Rig is my thinnest bait, which it is by far, the Mogambo is definitely my thickest. So I just want to make sure both baits look equal to what they are unsalted. I don't want the color to change. I just want the action and the effectiveness to improve. Obviously, every bait maker wants that. So let's look and see. This is the one I'm a little that I'm most worried about. It's going to come out on that side. Didn't laminate great, but that's not uncommon for the first shot. But the pink looks the same, right? Yeah. If you look at it this way, maybe even a tad darker, but I mean, I kind of like that it's a little darker. So I think in the river rig, the adjustment I made is good. Let's see in the Mogambo. That one looks a little lighter. That's weird. That's like the opposite of what I thought was going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this a little bit more to get it a little darker. Again, I don't mind it being a little darker, even on the river rig. I'm going to leave this. No, I'll take it out. Yeah, I'll take it out. And just put another jig in. So yeah, let me, I'm going to add, let's see, I added 10 extra for this shot. I'm going to add, I mean, it is neo pink. That's not a strong color. I'm going to add 10 more, and that's to 4 cups of plastic. 10 more drops, so that's not actually that astronomical. And then, yeah, we'll come back and test it again. Okay, and I just went ahead and did that off camera. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, that still looks good. I think those pinks are good. I like it. I like it in the river rig. Here's the unexpected problem child. Not think. Oh, I think that's better. Just on first glance, I think that's going to be better. That is better. Okay, so it's an extra 20. Yeah, so let me demold these, write that down because I have a horrible memory, and then we'll come back and we'll just start shooting more baits. Okay, and while I shoot these, I just want to give a quick thank you. Hold on, let me make sure I get these names right. I don't want to put your full name just for privacy reasons. Jeremy, Terry, Wayne, and John. You guys rock. You know who you are. You guys used the promo code, bought the Vegas night baits, and I literally have 1 bag left of the rig. Like, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys, everybody, so much for all the positive feedback on the promo code idea. And just an update, our goal to get to do a brand new custom mold is $230, and we are sitting at $130. So literally $100 away, and I will be placing, well, I'll be doing a video showing you guys 4 custom bait ideas, and then it's up to you guys to vote. Tell me which ones that you want to see, and then I will place the order and put that into rotation. So again, thanks to everybody for all of their positive feedback. Literally didn't have one person say, no, this isn't a good idea. So thank you guys so much. I've been keeping my sister updated, and she's just elated. Every time I tell her, she just cracks up. So yeah, thank you so much. There will be a promo code for Morning Run as well. It won't be for forever because this has become one of my most popular colors, and it is in production. So, but for the remainder of November, if you guys want to take advantage of this bait run here, I will have the same thing as I did with Vegas Night, an extra 10% off. So that would total 30%. Get it there. That would total 30% off if you use the promo code for this Morning Run color. So let me let that heat back up. I'll finish shooting all these. We're going to do the tracer shed for sure. As you see, I did my bandito bug. Definitely going to do some mayflies. I'll probably even put those on the site. I've never sold them ever, but I might put those on the site just in case there's any crappie guys out there, because this does have pink in it, and you know that's going to be good for crappie. Yeah, so when we come back, I will have everything shot. We'll demold everything all at once, and then I'll put the recipes up on the screen. And thank you guys again. Okay, so since you guys have already seen the river rig and the Mogambo, I'm not going to waste your time with that one. Come on now. You know where we're going to start. Oh. Oh, nice. That highlight, I know it's not going to show up on the camera. It never does. It's such a disservice. That's nice. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even mention the botworm, but you know I got to do it. These on drop shot, salted, Ron has been reporting like probably twice as many fish as he's normally catching on this color of this bait. That and the river rig are his two big baits that I do that he loves. And oh, that's actually one of the, I mean, it's still not perfect, but one of the better. And it has salt. I wonder if it's the thicker viscosity. Oh, see, the botworm. I didn't test the botworm in the beginning. That is light in color. A little too light. May have to run botworms on a separate run. Whoops, battery died. So yeah, may have to shoot my botworms separately because I don't really want to make everything else darker. But yeah, they're still a little light. So they may or may not be on the site if you decide you want to pick any of these up if I don't get that dialed in. All right. Of course. Gotta get that. Woo! Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Oh, a little ASMR there. That looks really good. Man, I wish the highlight powders would show up better. Sorry about the compressor noise, guys. All right, everybody's favorite. Apparently it is. I sold way more of these from Vegas Night than anything else. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh, and the color's good. Yeah. So it's a good shade of pink. Flash in the belly. It's really nice. So tracers look really good. Let's see, is that it? Oh, and the rig. No, that's not it. Let's try the rig. And the rig. Look at that, one on one side. That's convenient. Yeah, that looks good. Really good, actually. Well, there you go, guys. That is Morning Ron in all the baits. So I'm going to put the recipes up now, and while you guys are looking at the recipes, taking screenshots, whatever, I just want to let you know, you go to my YouTube page, click on the Visit Community tab, and I have made it so that you guys can post. So if you try these colors out and you tweak them or you do them in a different mold that you think is really good, take a picture of it, put it on the community tab. I would love to see it. Or if you purchase any of these baits and fish with them, I would love to see pictures of the fish that you're catching with them. So that's going to be available to you guys. I encourage you to do that. Please do it. That will really help me. And if you do with a fish, let me know where you're from. I caught this walleye in Minnesota, or I caught this largemouth in Florida, Texas, whatever, because that'll give me an idea of where these colors are most effective. If a lot of people are using Morning Ron in Minnesota and catching walleye, then I'll know to market them there. So that is a way that you could help me out as well. But yeah, guys, those are the two recipes. As you can see, you're really just increasing the pink drops in the salted one if you decide to do that. But other than that, guys, you guys rock. Thank you so much. Keep an eye out. The next video is going to be dopamine. I'm jumping on the dopamine train. I love color shift, and this thing looks awesome. So stay tuned for this. This will be the next video I do. It will come out next week. But as always, guys, stay bent.